How important is it to have a team when you're working? If you notice, all the big artists, they always have at least like a good producer, a good manager, a good label, some kind of team that really gets stuff popping for them and supports them and helps them get to where they need to go. Some might say, like Mr. Friendly Duck here might say, if you're alone, you'll never be a successful music artist. Let's see what they have to say.
I am Barack Obama. I am Barack Obama.
Almost every artist I want to actually be like, or I got inspired like, everyone had a small group of people, a team, or they got their studio squad. Me, I have none of them. I went to a studio and my God, I was so far out of my comfort zone for the first time. Just looked up Google Maps, looked for music studios near me, booked a session through email. It was goddamn awkward. It was like these guys that I met. There was a girl, there was a guy. They were older. They
What's
were
up
like
with the anonymous
40s.
voice,
They were
bro?
like playing me like country music, like music genre that I wasn't even into. There was a chill producer in the background. He was African American. They're all cool people, but it just felt weird. I wanted to be an artist, but I mean, the white dude was just playing me like samples of country guitar songs, just like some 1980s stuff that I did not care about. But this African producer guy, music producer, he kind of set my intentions. I just told him why I wanted to be here. He kind of knew why I was here. He was like, yo, let me get your number, like in front of everybody, low key. And while he was playing me the samples, just trying to make conversation, the African producer was like texting me, and he was like, yo, I know a place, 'cause he's
Okay, he's saying African producer, white guy. I guess he's just trying to identify so we know as the viewers. I don't know, bro.
Then I linked up with that producer, and it was a further drive for sure. Like, I had to like go on the highway, do a turnpike. I can't believe I did that. This was like years ago. I was like a freshman in college and lost, just freaking lost. But like, I knew I needed to do things to learn. So yeah, me and him, we linked up. Me and that engineer, we were pretty cool. We got along with each other right away. For me, I really like the new school and the old school, but like now I'm getting accustomed to the new school. Like the new school is like all about melodies and stuff like that, but he does like some new artists, rappers, but like he loves the most stuff. Like for example, J. Cole, the lyrical, spiritual individual. The moment he started adding some melodies to it that I didn't like the sound of, I didn't have the balls to say, yo, I don't like this. But like, dude, this guy was like bobbing his head so much, having fun with it. I just felt awkward just sitting there. Then next session, I just told him, yo, I got a YouTube beat. I just want to record on this. Next thing you know, some interns came and everyone was there just watching me record. It felt so awkward. And then like, yeah, sessions later, that's when I told him I didn't like my sound. I didn't like the way he mixed. I didn't like his ideas, how he went.
What's going on? Okay, maybe he gets into the meat of it. All right.
It didn't match with my ideas, well, how I wanted to go with it. Got into an argument. I was like, yo, I want to sound like these today's melodies. He's like, bro, you got to be original. And then like, basically, yeah, we just ended it like that. Now back to being alone. Let's talk about some alone artists that you might think, or I also thought at the beginning. Let's start with Nav. This guy was a SoundCloud rapper. His SoundCloud Nav was one of the best discoveries.
Shout out to Nav, bro.
Probably top
Myself,
10,
banger.
or top 5 even. It's just a different vibe. He would always say, yeah, he was alone, he did it by himself. But the truth was, he wasn't. He was working in construction, I think full-time or part-time. And then after that, he would just go to the studio in Toronto. He was just like an intern or an engineer in the studio. He was just there learning. That's really just being there. I should have honestly done that instead of trying to go in as an artist. He was in the studio just interning or whatever, engineer, I assume. That's how he learned the music making process. And he knows people.
All right, I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I can't watch this video. No offense, like this guy's got 200 subs. Maybe he's fairly new, but like I don't know, bro. It's not keeping my attention. I'm sorry, brother. I feel bad now. I'm sorry, Friendly Duck. I'll give you a thumbs up. Maybe he gets into it. Like, what the hell? That's me. Wait, what the fuck? Wait. What is this?
Someone I know who is self-made and did it by themselves. It's a YouTuber named l.dre the Giant. I think.
No! Holy shit. Oh my god, now I really feel bad. Holy shit. Ah, shit. Fuck. Damn it. Fuck. Oh no. Oh my god, do I still watch it? Do I still put this out? I feel so bad. Oh, fuck. What are the odds? Hopefully he says something mean about me. Constructive criticism is great. You can just tell that he's new to this. He has like a filter on his voice and he's just kind of telling a story as if we're homies. I wasn't trying to be mean or rude or anything, but now I do feel bad. Let's run it back a little because all of a sudden he's talking about me. What are the odds, dude? What's going on here? All right.
After that, they would just go to the studio and spend it all in there. Later by later, the trilogy came out, and yeah, rest is history. Now, the Nav and Weeknd, I honestly thought they all did it by themselves. They were self-made, but no, they had a team. Like, the Weeknd, he had one person, just one person that has the same goal, same interest as you, is considered a team. I'll allow it, and you guys can go far. Now let me tell you about someone I know who is self-made and did it by themselves. It's a YouTuber named l.dre the Giant. I think he honestly is the only person that was truly self-made, truly alone, did it by himself. He went to music school. I remember his story. He regretted it because of the tuition, but he did make some friends. But like most of how he made the growth was documenting his journey. He all started with Instagram, and then when COVID hit, the pandemic, he was documenting on TikTok.
Okay, is this not insane? Did we not just go through this whole story? And I'm telling you guys everything about how I became whatever. And then we stumble across a video from a person with 200 subs just because I saw the title and the thumbnail and I thought it looked interesting. And then I almost ended the video. And then it turns out part of it's about me, dude. What in the universe? Sorry, this is just...
And one of his videos blew up. It is the Steven Universe. He got better over time, but here's the main thing. He loves producing. I don't. I tried producing for many years, but when it comes to making music, I would just rather record on the beat than just making the beat, which is why I went to a studio. l.dre the Giant was self-made. You can be self-made if you like producing, but I don't like producing. What about someone like me trying to be a self-made
I see in the chat
that doesn't like producing? Music artists that likes to sing and rap, you need a team, friends, producers, and you could get them online. But like how, I don't know, maybe it's these youngins. They could easily make friends with someone online with the
it is pretty easy.
Friends through Discord. But oh well. People respect producers because that's honestly harder. Nowadays, like with artists, you just freestyle into a microphone. Bro, even producers can do that. The thought of being a music producer and artist was so sexy in my mind. Okay, there's like maybe a lot of lo-fi producers. They're considered, lo-fi producers, they're definitely I'm sure a lot of them are self-made, have millions of streams and followers, and can make a living from being a lo-fi producer. First, they're already talented producers, so already hard for me. Second, I want to be an artist. Who is a YouTube beat artist who is self-made, making like a living, a great living? Not a lot, but like
there's a few.
When people hear your shit, then that's when they'll have you traveling. Okay, I'm going really into it, but like artists needs producers.
I totally get what he's saying now. My apologies. He wasn't expecting for me to watch this video, bro. This video just kind of caught virality for him. He's kind of just venting. He's kind of just making a video about a topic, which is a great topic, and he's hitting on a lot of good points. But like, he's just kind of venting as well. So it's just kind of funny. That's why But no, I see what he's saying. Like, originally he's talking about like people who you think are self-made, but then you find out they're working with people. So what he's talking about with me is like, literally, I did everything on my own. But even then, I eventually got a manager as well. But I mean, I got a manager after I had already gone viral and stuff like that. But yeah, even me, like I have video editors now. I have a manager. My manager, he mostly like anything deal contract worthy. He's on top of that. My editors, I still edit a lot of videos. I still talk to a lot of companies and brand people, but like I have people helping me with all that kind of stuff. There are a lot of people that are independent, like Nick D, for example. He's independent, but there's a lot of cases out there for sure.
His name is Lil Tyler. Dude's 16 years old. He changed my whole perspective on music. Literally made this song called Law and Order. I really like it. He made it off of BandLab. Instead of buying the Focusrite interface, condenser microphone of the Rode NT1, and what every YouTubers will tell you to buy if you want to be an artist, taking it seriously. Lil Tyler, he just made it just singing, rapping on his phone. BandLab is actually really cool. Okay, but as much as like an inspiration Lil Tyler was, like he changed my whole perspective on it. Literally wasted all my money for like all these music equipment. He had a team. He wasn't alone. He would say like he would go to the studio with his boys and like he was shy to record in the studio, so that's why he did it at home. And I'm for sure, even though he didn't say it, he told his friends about it. And that's what you need, like a team, same interest of music. They like your shit, they like your shit, and if you're comfortable with like letting them know, they'll give you feedback right away. And that's all about it. That's my point.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he was probably a popular kid in high school. He's like one of those pretty boy dudes. Me, I was opposite. No team, no nothing. Let's
Shout out
just
to
say, hey,
Lil
let's have
Tyler,
a good
bro.
enough song on making YouTube beats. Oh, okay, made a good song, even though it wasn't. I was delusional. So how do I market this? Post it on TikTok? I don't want that. Recent news, like big artists.
This dude is hella self-aware. He's somebody that can make it for sure. I don't know how many people have that skill. He said making a good song, but it actually wasn't because he was delusional. I'm not gonna lie, bro. A lot of people are delulu. Delulu is the word. There's so many people that are hella entitled. They feel like they're really good, but they're just like not yet. Even me, bro, like all the success in the world that I've gotten, I still feel like I ain't shit. Like when I look at dudes like Kalen Ellis and The Count, anybody, bro, anybody I see on Instagram doing all this with their instruments and their keys and their this and that, I'm always like, fuck, I suck, dude. But yeah.
But TikTok is something it's not a long run game. Like I want the long run game. Don Toliver, I think. Yeah, Don Toliver. I hope I said that right. The guy who made the Feeling That I Did Too Much. He blew up on TikTok. But this guy was with Travis Scott and has got like this whole Cactus Jack gang. Alright, I think I said enough. This is why you need a team. If you're lonely, you're screwed. That's it. That's my take on it. Alright, yeah, thanks for watching. I really like talking about my music experience. But like, yeah. Recently, I got in a discussion with my coworker. He knew Nav's story, and we had a good talk. And then I just randomly said, "Yo, did you ever make music?" He responded to, "Yo, bro, I feel like everyone made music low key. Everyone makes it." And honestly, I heard this twice. Cause like first from a coworker.
Nah, I fuck with this dude. Like if he does happen to be watching this, clearly this video is doing well for him. And it's a very good point. That's why I wanted to watch it. The thumbnail, the title, everything is solid. He is doing a little bit of yapping though. The point is true, but one thing I'd like to add to it, you can go viral, you can build a fan base, you can do a lot of stuff on your own. But once you reach a certain like pinnacle in your career, you gotta get help. He was saying like Lil Tyler had a team because he'll go into the studio with his boys and they'll like hype him up or whatever. But low key, that means me and my current wife were a team because my song Married Life, the Disneyland joint, it almost didn't happen. Bro, I sampled a trash can to make a snare and I really didn't have much sound design knowledge. So I'm struggling to make this beat sound good. I'm doing this and that. And then I went to her and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna finish this, bro. Like, I'm not liking how it's coming out. She listened to it and she's no like expert or anything. She was like, oh, but what if you just did this or something? She said something so simple and I'm like, you know what? You're right. Let me try that. Boom. Finished it. Went viral on Twitter. Fucking Rap Genius. 3 million views, all types of stuff. Honda hit me up. All that stuff happened because of that video. And it almost didn't happen because my wife, she was just there for me. She was my rock. So yeah, if you're lonely and you got nobody, that's when it comes to Discord, Twitch, Instagram, the internet, bro. There's so many people out there. Like I get on stream and people want me to listen to their music and stuff like that, which is cool. But like, you don't need me to listen to your music. Like, there's some other people in the chat. Like you can hit anybody up that is on a similar level, similar playing field that also wants their music to be heard. And you guys can just start that dialogue and that's how you become friends, just on the internet, bro. You don't have to be like super confident and go out to events and this and that. Like you can do it all on the internet, bro. This is a bar, bro. Alone or not, if you're obsessed and disciplined, you might be able to make it work. Straight up. I don't have any sound effects for you, bro, but that is a bar. Alone or not, if you're obsessed and disciplined, you might be able to work it out.
I am Barack Obama. I am Barack Obama.